everyone, and welcome to Auguries of Destruction. The second half of that is May They Be a Lullaby to Rebirth. But right now, I think we're working on the destruction part. So this is Nissa. She's come to visit. I have cat treats here. I'll admit it. So Nissa and I both welcome you to the room today. And there's one other cat, but I'm not sure if we'll get to see her or not. But thank you for coming into our house and home. And it is June 24th. It's been a while since I did this. I've only had 4 views so far that aren't my family in any of these altogether at all. So I kind of lost my excitement about it. But I haven't told anybody, so it's not like it's not like anybody knows it's here. I mean, it's in the lost world of YouTube, which, we upload almost every day, but it doesn't, that's about it. So, I was gone for a long time. And I figured it didn't matter because there's nobody out there holding me accountable. But I realized that I need to hold myself accountable. So here we are, starting again from the beginning, which I think is going to happen a lot because I think this is the 3rd time I'm starting again from the beginning. So I've been thinking a lot about Hamilton again. And in the very beginning, I said that I was a huge Hamilton fan, and I am. I love Hamilton. But I found myself distanced from it lately. And it took me a while to figure out why. It's like my depression is like a dam. And my depression is a dam, and behind it is all this emotion. And it's so much emotion that it would spill out if I just let a little bit out. And so every time I used to watch Hamilton, I cried. I laughed, but I always cried at the end. I couldn't make it through it. I cried at several spots. It's like going through this huge emotional adventure that I can't explain to someone who's never been into a theater, a specific movie or a play or something. But it like wraps you up and takes you with it. And so I stopped listening to it. I stopped listening to all of them because I couldn't handle it. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt too much because I have this wall and I need to keep everything behind the wall so that I stay straight, so I stay safe. But when I listen to it, it bashes against the wall and it tries to come through. And there is so much emotion behind that wall. And I don't just mean like smiles and laughter and not even just sadness and crying, but rage and just everything is behind that wall. And so I have to stay behind the wall because that's safe, because if I let the wall open, everything will come out. And then nothing will be safe. Everything will be destroyed around me, and it'll just be like, I don't know, like the water and the Ents in Lord of the Rings. Or, but what I was thinking of lately is the song, Hurricane from Hamilton. And I wanna have the words to quote next time, but, it starts with, "In the eye of the hurricane, there is silence for just a moment, yellow sky." And I think that's it. I think I went to the middle of the hurricane because everything was too much. And then I hid in the middle of the hurricane, and I never came back out. I came in to my room where it's nice and safe, and I never left. It's June. I haven't been out of the house in months. I haven't taken a shower in months. I just gave up. I stopped caring. And I mean, when I say I stopped caring, I just, screw it. You know, like, why should I bother brushing my teeth? Because, I mean, look, this virus is going to kill us all, and God help us with this president, and at least there's riots to keep me sane. And I really wish I could be out there with them, because I think that that's where my brain belongs. Anyway, so I start over again, because that's what we do. And we start over, and then we start over, and then we start over. And I'm gonna actually tell somebody about this. I don't know who. I guess my biggest fear is that I'll tell people and still no one will come and watch it. That's my biggest fear. Without question, that's my biggest fear. And so if I never tell anyone, then it's safe that I'm not getting any views because nobody knows it's here. So this was my little ramble into the hurricane. I think I'm in the hurricane. So I will be back tomorrow on June 25th, and I'll still be in the hurricane, but I'm aware of it now. Now that I'm aware that I'm in the eye of the hurricane, I think maybe I can find a reason to climb out. So I don't know if any of that made sense, but thank you for coming and listening until the very, very end. When you come, if you come, and when you come, I made this especially for you, even before you ever came to listen. So if you could give me a like and a subscription, those are the things that I am supposed to ask for. So I'm asking for those, and thanks for listening, and I hope everybody has a nice, safe weekend.